Okay, so this is it. This is it. This is beginning of the end. This is the end. We're in the end. It's not the beginning of the end, but we're in the end. These are the last two episodes of the Attack on Titan season 4 part 2. They're not like the last episodes. Obviously, there's like the final chapter of part 1 and 2, like the final episodes. But these ones are the final episodes of season 4 part 2, now 11 and 12. And we'll see the other two episodes later. But this is the beginning of the end. I really don't know what is going to happen in this episode. I don't really expect much because we have other two episodes later on. But I really do want, to see something that will make me go like, I can't wait to see those last two episodes. I can't wait to see those last two episodes. And after that, I cry because I have nothing else to watch. So yeah, let's watch the episodes. There's still more to the way, almost, but there's still more of this Jaegerist.
What? Back up. Say that again.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. We need an entire day to service the boat before it will be able
An entire day?
to cut in half with the right equipment, but even that might be a stretch.
An entire day.
You mean we have to hold off the enemy for half a day while you work? You do.
Yeah, please, somebody said that. I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Diha is a coastal city in Marley, some distance to the south. We own and operate a hangar there. I can only say that we'd be cutting it close. This would be a gamble.
That's all we have right now. That's all we have. That's what we're gonna do. So let's do it.
Clearly we won't be flying from this port. Does the ship have fuel?
Yes, but it'll take 30 minutes to ready the boiler.
Make it 15! If you screw up and die here, then Hizaru and the rest of the world are doomed.
It's the Osmobito mechanics! Kill them!
Was because I was gonna show up. You miss me?
Kill you! The dead traitors! Why'd they leave the safety of cover? What could be worth taking that risk? Forget the female Titan! Kill the Osmobito!
That's no good. Oh no. It's Rainer's in that fall.
We're nearly there, so go!
Is it rain or yeah, it ain't?
You're down!
Damn it. I don't believe this. They're actually planning to try to make a break for the mainland? Bring every-
Rainer taking the hit.
They plan on using that ship to get to Eren. So make sure it never leaves this dock.
So you can just destroy the ship. That's all the plan you can do right now.
The world will seek revenge and butcher your parents, your siblings, and every kid on this island. Your hearts and souls to the cause! Oh no!
Fuck, we are irritated too. You can just, help out.
Titans won't last long. How do they keep on taking shots like that?
Fuck, this is your time to show up.
I should be fighting with them. I can use the power of the Jaw Titan.
Bad idea. First transformations never go well.
But at this rate...
Leave the fight to me. After I get you all onto the ship, I'll back up the others.
Fuck doesn't want that. He wants to help out.
He wouldn't be sitting on his hands. It's reinforcements. How'd they take the train out?
Yeah, that's my question. Who did that?
What are you doing, Falco? Get on the ship! This is it! Finish them off!
He's killing them now. He's killing his friends now. He doesn't have a choice, I understand.
Connie, piece of shit traitor! Just die already!
Why do I feel like Connie is gonna die? Don't kill Connie yet. Connie, then Sasha at the same time. That's not fair.
Hesitate.
For even a second, and your comrade's death.
Finally transformed. That's nice. You can see him fight, but the first transformation is not always. Oh, he can fly. He can fly. I think he can fly, right? He looks like a bird, more like a bird.
Falco!
Come on! They're out of formation, so this is our chance! Now or never!
You guys are being slaughtered. Like, and there's a lot of them, but yet they're being slaughtered. They have guns, but they're being slaughtered with the people with, you know, ends. I mean, knives. Okay, it does not wear wings, so it cannot fly. Yeah, he is fighting for sure.
It all comes down to this shot. If I can just put a hole in...
At this moment, I'll just run away. Hide if that's the best. Nah. Yeah, she's gonna come in for sure. The way she fights, look at that. They were already dead, but she was like, I'm gonna make sure you explode. If you're watching this, like, yeah, that's how it's done.
We're ready to sail! Come aboard!
Let's go, quick, before they have time to regroup.
So can you make sure that he takes back into a human, because we know how it was difficult for Aaron to identify who's good or bad back in the day, or to identify anyone.
The enemy's retreating! Come out!
Hey! Hold it still!
Falco, stop! It's General now.
Enemy spotted! One stayed behind! Down!
He's gonna die. One stayed behind. Who's the other? Oh yeah, I remember this guy. This one who was like, nope, I'm not going to fight you guys. Keep your head down and all that. I forgot his name though.
Took out their reinforcements, aren't you?
I am. Why didn't you take to sea with the others?
That
Good dead. Sacrificing their lives for the greater good. Not be exactly like the great power comes with great responsibility, but they surely did something good for the greater good. You know what I mean. So let's watch the next episode. Final. This is what she would have hoped for. A future with him.
Bet he's always been like this inside.
So yeah, he's always been like this inside.
Jaeger. What did I see in him that made me keep him so close?
I'd like to welcome you to the continent of Mars. The Azumabita have been waiting. May I escort you?
Hey, I'm Jan Capone.
I thought you were in a hurry. What is happening? Is this in the future, after the battle? Or this is what is happening?
Or wait, is that... What was that?
Nah, no horse ever looked
Oh, no. Sing Sasha again. I think, no, this was before. This is like when they went, out there to start. Yeah, I think you understand what I'm saying. This was before the last episode, like. before Sacha died.
Better get them on a leash. We'll try and feed the car carrots if they manage to catch it.
Give them more credit than that. Wait, are they buying carrots?
There are so many people here. Stay near me, Aaron. We have no idea what to expect. You're safest at my side.
He is not even listening.
Yeah, got it.
This is no time to be spacing out, Aaron. We finally reached the outside world.
We really made it across the sea, huh? We're here.
Come on, don't bring that mood here.
Especially you, Aaron.
Be right there.
Please have one.
But of course.
Have an ice cream. I want one.
Show some restraint.
Hi, little fella. Got some tasty candy for you.
Wow. Levi. No, it's because he's short, that's why. It's like I want to kill this guy.
It's real good. Sharp suit there, bud. Are you and your friends playing gangster?
There's something delicious off yonder.
That's the thing Niccolo mentioned. Hey, 3 more, please. Sure thing.
Aaron is not even enjoying everything. It's like spaced out.
It's ice cream, right?
You know about it?
I think I saw it somewhere in Dad's memories. Eldians in the internment zones usually can't get it.
Fraff to run around stealing from our customers.
On top of that, this kid could be a subject of Ymir.
Blood testing has been picking up like crazy all over during the past.
Imagine. Just the
Blending in with the rest of us, people are losing sleep over it.
Idiot, everybody!
Smells like bullshit. You think we're stupid?
Run for it.
run for it.
Hey, come back!
You didn't need to run, you know. Where's Aaron? I didn't think Aaron ran with them, you know.
Did anyone see where the brat ran off to?
Oh, he's right there.
He picked somebody else's pocket.
Well then, so much for the Azumabito's pocket change.
Oh yeah, he ran with them.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. With improvements in blood testing technology, countries are beginning to discover that subjects of Ymir have been beyond the walls. In light of that, I'm sure you can see how difficult it will be to convince the world to engage with the people of Parody on friendly terms.
Oh, I think this is where Aaron got the idea, like, they will never really listen to us.
Our only remaining option will be to throw in with Zeke and his conspiracy. We would be leaving our fates entirely up to him, and sacrificing Historia's life, and the lives of...
Try. As long as there's a chance, it's our duty to take it.
Far be it for me to tell you otherwise.
Oh, he's going somewhere. He's not listening. He's just like wandering off. Of course, he's worried about Aaron.
Suddenly ended. Everything they had was taken, and the freedom they enjoyed is long gone.
That's kind of sad. You're making me sad now.
I need to ask you why you care for me as much as you do. Because I saved you back when we were little kids, or is it more because you see me as family? Mikasa, what am I to you?
Yeah, I want to know that. Please tell us. She can't answer it.
You're my family.
Doing, you maniac! You some kind of moron!
Perfect timing.
As always. Hey, didn't need to put his interface on our screen. Can we have more? And they're enjoying themselves. They're drunk. I think this is the last time Eren actually smiled for real.
100 years ago, it is the island devils alone who pose a true threat to humanity.
And that's not exactly what these guys want to hear. Oh, Eren left. It's like these guys will always see us as villains.
When Aaron truly left us. Later on, he would send us a letter. He said he was going to leave our futures up to Zeke. By the next time we saw him, would we still be in this situation right now?
What I was expecting,
All of it
but
began.
really, actually, I'm enjoying this episode more than I actually think.
No. It doesn't matter where. Everything happened as I...
Realistically, it's the only way. Even so, I'm grateful. I've got friends who did everything they could for me. You all fought hard.
Seeing the Queen after a long time.
It's enough that you tried. I mean it.
Maybe it is enough for you, but not for me. I'll finally be able to break free of the cycle we've been trapped in for 2,000 years. Our long history of hate will be buried in the ruins of civilization.
So he actually told the Queen his plan.
For children to be sacrificed for the island. They'll keep forcing children to eat their parents. I won't let them.
She doesn't slaughter titans out of some inborn compulsion to keep you alive. She does it because she adores you.
Oh, so that's the truth. Then he kind of flipped the story. Then he's going to say the opposite.
Question, is it? Even if everything goes right, I've only got 4 more years to live.
What would you think about me having a child?
What is he doing? Cutting his own leg so that he can be part of to get in there.
Friends will keep living long after I'm gone. And that's what I want. What I need.
So he did all this for his friends to be safe. Nothing more. So it was right.
Long, happy lives.
I don't know who said that he's doing this for us. Yeah, it was John. I don't know why John Boy, but he was right about Eren not doing this for himself, but he was doing it for his friends and of course the people on the island.
Day, off the coast of Marley. The combined brain power of the world's nations is focused entirely on resolving this shared crisis. It took nothing short of a miracle to even assemble the fleetling.
It's about to begin. Oh yeah. those things are actually killing Titans. I thought they were not, but yeah, they're working. Yeah, you guys are dead. Their team alone will destroy. Yeah. Oh, nice fireworks, but you guys are about to be dead. So maybe turn around and run. This is why I will never join the military, because if it comes down to be killed, well, thinking about my own life right now. There are a bunch of them, so your weapons will not be enough. And even if you shoot them, they will yield and they start coming. See? That guy started running and everybody started running. Wait, is that Aaron?
Is that? Yeah. It can only be the Attack Titan.
Yep. It's very huge. The close 13 was huge, but yeah, that one is very huge. Well, guess the
Every last one. The world over.
I will kill them all. Every one last of them. Okay, so this is not what I was expecting, for the final, but then again, what I was expecting. I mean, we've had other two episodes after this one. Therefore, these ones way more. They are not really final. I don't know why I'm calling them final episodes. I mean, you would think that because they are part of a season, therefore, in the last episode they are the final. It isn't the case. We do have final like the last two chapters. I think it's two, right? I don't think it's three. I'm not so sure. I think it's two of them. I don't know how long they are. I hope they're long enough, like 1 hour each, because I need to enjoy some. If the last two episodes are 2 hours, that will make me even more happier instead of just being 24 minutes or 25 minutes, because that will be short, way too short. But I'm hopeful that they are like 1 hour each, and the other one is 1 hour. Then we have like 2 hours of just poor certain stuff, because there's a lot, that needs to be dealt with. That's why I'm like 24 minutes each episode. I don't think it will be enough. Consider that we know the guys are away. I don't think they've arrived at that port. They are on the mainland. We need to see how they will stop Eren from this. We need to know if Eren will survive, because his body is like separated from his head. Like it's like his head is hanging on like, yeah, it's a very disturbing. Like that scene is very disturbing. So yeah, I just don't think the last two episodes being 24 minutes is enough. They need to be way more longer than that, and I really need to enjoy every last minute, every second, every millisecond of this show, because I don't think I'm gonna ever see any show like this ever again. So I really need to enjoy what I last thing ever gonna see like this. Comment down below when it comes to the recommendation of what other show I should watch. I was thinking of My Hero Academy, but I have to see how many season it is. If it has more than 5 seasons, I don't think I'm gonna consider it. And if it is more like each season is more like 50 plus episodes, nah, I'm not doing it, because I don't want to watch a season that is like more like 1,000 episodes. It will never end. I always have questions a lot of. Yeah, that's why I chose this series. It was short. It is one of the best, and yeah, I mean, obviously, I'll be sad about the end, but it's one of the best. That's the thing, if it is the best, when it ends, it's gonna stay the best forever. That's it. It's not gonna be ruined by being long, way too long. Therefore, that's why I'm choosing the short ones. Maybe when I run out of the short ones, then maybe I'll consider watching those 2001. But I don't think that we're gonna. I don't know. I really don't know. The future. I don't know what the future holds. But yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about the episode. The first episode was, we saw the aftermath of what happens. After Connie shot his friend there, we just continued from there. And well, it was sad to see, Connie shoot his friends and all that. But at the end of the day, there wasn't really much. They kind of succeeded, not only by, the balloon or whatever, that thing, airship they wanted to use, but they had to go to other ports and, the general is dead. So I don't know who's going to be leading the Malians. Obviously, the other general that took place after him left for that place. So it's a very, intriguing to see how they will deal with this whole situation. But after that, the next episode, the last episode that I just watched, episode 12, this is the episode where I thought everything was gonna go down. Then the last two episodes, we're gonna see something. I thought what we saw in these last two episodes, especially the last episode, is something that we would actually see in the last two episodes. And everything that we're gonna see in the last two episodes is something that we're gonna see in this episode I just watched. This episode I just watched. So it's kind of the other way around, you know. So yeah, I mean, I wish, though we do have that calm scene at the end where everything, our characters, they kind of wrap up things, those monologues they do at the end of a movie or a series to just sum up a lot of things of how things went after everything went down. I always like that because at the end of the day, it's always like, oh yeah, I mean, it's said that Connie had to leave it. No, not Connie, I mean, he has to leave more like, maybe years, 7 years left, or 6, I don't know how many years, but after 6 years, this is what happened. He had children, and all that. Mikasa ended up doing this because Eren was dead. Because that's what I'm going with, that Eren is going to die. Because right now, I don't see a way Mikasa is going to change Eren's mind. Which leads me to talk about what the last episode 12 was about. This episode kind of wraps up a lot of things about how Eren became who he is now, and why he made the decision he made. And I think what made me even like this episode more is that we see it in the more Mikasa's way. Because as much as I like Mikasa, we have never seen more of an episode that is actually dedicated to her. Or there was that one episode, that she was actually dedicated to her. But other than that, we've never seen an episode where we actually focus more on Mikasa's life and all that. And I feel like this one, even though it's not more that she was more of the narrator, and to get a little bit more for like what really happened to Eren, and maybe if they were just ignoring when Eren was already showing signs that it was gonna change. And the thing that Eren was, every time they reached this, the other side of the wall, when they get out of the walls, after sailing to the sea, they kind of started going around, testing food and all that. And it was nice to see such. I don't know if we're gonna see in the last two episodes, and maybe we'll see in the memories. But this was really nice to just see it again. Just sort of like one last goodbye. And every time I think about it, I get a little bit sad. So I don't want to keep talking about death and all that. So yeah, Eren, the whole decision making, why he decided to go behind the scenes and do everything he went up doing. It's mostly because of how he was experiencing everything, how much experience he got out of the town and out of the walls, how people treated Eldians, and how they think about the devils on the island. And I think what really sums it up was that thing that was that like a parliament room or whatever that room was, and they were talking about what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do the island. And I think that was more of like Eren's last thing. Like, I really want to see how they're gonna talk about us, if they're gonna, even if they do hint like we're gonna at least give them a chance to give their side of the story or anything like that. Because what this guy said is that the people who are not living on the island, they're good, although they have plans of their body. They are not the devils. The devils are the people on the island when we need to do something to get rid of them, and that's what made everyone look like, okay, there's nothing we're going to do to change these guys' minds. So, and this only way this is gonna end is if one of the civilization die, even if it means killing the world, I'm gonna do it. Whoever wins wins. I'm gonna try to do my best to kill you all. So yeah, it was really nice to see Eren how he became who he is and he ended up with the way he was. And I think that little question when he asked Mikasa, like, do you care about me because I saved your life, or do you really care about me because you're thinking of me as a family? And so for even for me, even if I wanted to answer for Mikasa, in that case I would also scramble like, hey, no, it's I care for you as a family, but kind of like you. But I think you saved my life. That also plays a part. It's like everything, at the moment, that question is kind of difficult for you to answer. We saw that, and I think that was the last time we saw Eren being happy, in that tent, and being happy with his friends, or he gave himself that chance, like, what I'm about to do, my friends will go against me. They will try to kill me. They will do whatever they can to stop me. And I'm doing this for them, even though they will not agree with it. I'm gonna go through it, and I'm not gonna tell them because they won't agree with me on this, and they will never join me. But anyway, I'm gonna do it. Even if I die, I'll make sure that they survive, they live this long life and be happy. I'm doing this for them, not for myself. And I'm doing this for the people on the island. That's what made him made the decision he made, and well, understandable. But still don't think that destroying the entire world is the best way to deal with it. So yeah, yes, this is it. That's my review for this 2 episodes. I'm also gonna call them the final episode, but I know the final episode. So I guess this is my review for episode 11 and 12. And I really did like them, though. Especially the last one with the world, how everything ended up how Aaron ended up being who he is right now. It was very, very important. So I'm really going to go to watch the last episode. So guys, if you really like my watching, make sure that you do leave a like, subscribe. I will see you in the next 2 bye now episodes. Wow. Goodbye.